told you that you could manifest everything on your vision board if it's done the right way? Oh, honey, I hope you're ready for this episode. If you are, get your pen, get your Post-it, get your vision planner, and let's go. Hello, Ambition Babes. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion, also known as the Face of Ambition, across all social media platforms as well as wherever you stream your podcast. I help women 40 years and older who are ready to reinvent themselves, who are ready for the most amazing year ever, and know that they just need a little rebranding in order to live their dream life. But do not worry, sis, if you are not over the age of 40, but the algorithm gods decided to send you this video, you may want to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, because every single piece of content that I create is for you as well. For more than 2 decades, I've created a vision board. I have done it the right way and I've done it the wrong way. But when I do it the right way, I have found that every single time I do the steps that I'm going to give you today, I realize every single one of my most ambitious dreams. I'm going to give you the do's, the don'ts, the pre-planning, and the proven method that I have used in order to build businesses, buy homes, lose weight, have a stronger spiritual life, have an amazing marriage, make money, save money, and have experiences that have lasted a lifetime. I got a lot to cover today, so I'm going to jump right into this. The very first step in manifesting your dream life, you should be creating a 90-day vision board. I know that this is the time of year that everyone is talking about creating your vision boards. And most people create a vision board for 365 days of the year. I don't know about you, but I thrive in creating short-term goals that help me to build momentum that will then impact my whole year. If this is your first time watching any of my content, I'm the owner of the Ambition Planner, and we are a 90-day planner company. So needless to say, I have completely bought into the 90-day method. I know the power behind creating short-term goals and the action plan and the habits that are going to help you to be able to reach those goals without feeling overwhelmed, unfocused, and disorganized in your pursuit. When you're creating 90-day goals, you have exactly 12 weeks to start working towards that goal. Over the course of those 90 days, every single day, you have an action item that is going to help you get one step closer to realizing that goal. You're also able to build momentum in your journey that are going to help you feel at ease with reaching that goal. If your goal for 2025 is that you want to lose weight, and you say that you want to lose 15 pounds, if you give yourself 365 days to lose those 15 pounds, you probably will lose 5. But if you say that I want to lose 15 pounds within the next 3 months, and you've determined that that is 5 pounds a month, you then break that down a little bit further and realize that that's 1 point something pounds a week. Now you know exactly what you need to do in order to reach that goal. You know exactly what you need to eat. You know how many days a week that you need to show up at the gym. You have a short-term method that is going to help you to reach your overall goal and build momentum to the next goal. Because now that you've lost the 15 pounds, it's time to train for the 5K. It's time to build those abs. It's time to buy the new wardrobe. It's time to get in that bikini that you've always wanted to be in. It's time to take the dream trip. It's time to finally feel confident enough to shoot your shot with that guy. I have used the 90-day method over and over again to be able to reach goals that I thought were going to take me forever to accomplish. And building your vision board around your 90-day goal method helps you to be able to manifest those dreams within a 12-week period. I don't know about you, but I'd rather realize my dreams within 12 weeks as opposed to 52. That is why before you start creating your vision board, it's going to take you doing some very intentional pre-planning. Before you pull out a magazine, open Pinterest, get you a glue stick, I need for you to close your eyes and envision the life that you want. I need for you to think about the woman that you are and the woman of your dreams. You're doing a good job right now, but you can do better. You can save more money. You can be more intentional about your relationships. You know that you could be more patient. You could eat better, show up better, and do just a little bit more for your self-care that would help you to be able to give more to others. You also know that you could be doing less. You could say yes less. You could set healthy boundaries. You could prioritize your priorities in a way that wouldn't leave you feeling overwhelmed. When you close your eyes and envision the woman that is walking into this next year, what does she look like? What is she wearing? How do people experience her? As you slowly open your eyes, I want you to take self-reflection extremely serious before you pick up a pair of scissors. Self-reflection is a step in this vision board process where you meditate and pray about the woman that God intends for you to be. I don't know about you, sis, but I don't want my own plans. Jeremiah 29 don't say anything about, Deanna, I have plans for you, plans to prosper me, plans to give me a hope and a future. It talks about God's plans. It talks about the things that He wants for you to accomplish. He's given you specific skills and talents that He wants to be able to use that are going to help you to help others. But you have to close your eyes and close your mouth in order to hear what God is saying. That is why prayer is an opportunity for you to speak to God, but meditating is an opportunity for you to listen. If you've never been intentional about meditating, I want to encourage you to pause this video right now and say, God, I want you to turn off all the distractions in my life. And I want to be able to hear your still, small, persistent, distinct voice. I've done things my way for way too long. I'm ready to yield. I'm ready for 2025 to look completely different from all the other years. I'm ready to manifest all of the blessings that you have promised me. And I want to get out of my own way. While you're meditating, I want you to ask God, what are the things that you're calling me to be intentional about over the next 90 days? Breaking down this prayer and asking God to just reveal the next 12 weeks to you is an amazing way to stay on the path with true intention and purpose. The third step in the pre-planning phase before you start creating your vision board is to get extremely clear on your 90-day goals. If you've watched any of my past videos, and I definitely suggest that you watch any of the ones that have popped up on the screen, I am so passionate about using the SMART goal method. The SMART goal methodology is a framework in which you create your goals, ensuring that they are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Again, if this is your first time ever hearing me talk about the SMART goal method, I definitely need for you to review this video and learn exactly how to get extremely clear about your next 90-day goals. This is going to be absolutely paramount in manifesting your vision board. Honey, I always say, I'm not going to tell you anything I heard. I'm going to tell you what I know. As you are creating your SMART goals, I want to encourage you to write Proverbs 16:3 at the top of your paper. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. Using Proverbs 16:3 as the affirmation that you use as you are creating your SMART goals helps you to stay focused on what truly matters and aligns with your values, as well as provides clarity and reduces stress and anxiety around creating your goals. I highly suggest, as you're creating your next 90-day goals, that you do not exceed more than 4 goals in a 12-week period. I know that some of you would feel like, I've got a lot of things to accomplish, honey. Your girl's ambitious. I completely understand that. Trust me, I do. But the reality of it is that the majority of the time that we've not realized our goals is because we are overly ambitious. We feel as if every single time we're creating a 90-day goal or an annual goal, that we gotta max it out. You may just have one goal for the next 12 weeks, and that's okay. I was listening to Mel Robbins a few days ago, and she said that this was going to be her year of less. As you are reflecting on the year that you want to have, maybe this is your year of less and maybe it is your year of more. But what I promise you is that whatever God intends for you to do, if you commit your plans to Him, He will make you successful. There is absolutely nothing wrong with saying over the next 90 days, I'm going to do a lot less than I did before. And there is no shame in saying that I'm about to turn it up a notch. It's time for me to level up. What I did in the past was amazing, but I know that I can do more. Take the time that you need in this pre-planning process in order to identify exactly what you need, what you desire, and God's desire for you over the next 90 days. Step 3 in this process is how to actually create your vision board. Now, I warned you guys when we started that I'm a lady of a certain age. Therefore, I use all of my magazines, poster board, a glue stick, and scissors to create my vision boards. But there are so many ways to create vision boards. The key to creating a vision board that you actually manifest is to ensure that it stays before you at all times. One way not to be able to realize your ambitious goals is to create that vision board, leave it on your computer, leave it in your Pinterest account, put it on the back of a door that you never close, and forget about it. I will not tell you exactly how to create your vision board, but I will tell you that the only way that you're going to actually manifest each and every one of your goals is to keep it before you every single day. That is why in every single ambition planner, we have included pages for your vision board. This is a space where you can print off affirmations, pictures of the goals that you would like to reach, and put them inside of your ambition planner where you can see them every single day. Although I have a vision board inside of my ambition planner, I also have it saved as a screensaver on my computer, my tablet, and my cell phone. Yes, there may be different pictures in each of those locations, but the theme is the exact same. The last 90 days, my goal was to be able to lose weight. Over the past 90 days, I've lost over 25 pounds. So every single one of my vision boards, if it was in my ambition planner, on my screensaver, or on my desktop, had pictures of the body that I would like to be able to accomplish, affirmations that empowered and inspired me, and pictures of food that helped me to stay focused on eating more greens than ice cream. No matter what software or magazines you decide to click to create your vision board, make sure that it is in a space where you can reference it and see it often. Your vision board should be a representation of the SMART goals that you created in the pre-planning phase of this process. When I have not manifested my vision boards, it's been because I got sidetracked with putting pretty pictures on my board as opposed to the things I actually wanted to accomplish. I would fill the white space of my vision board with peonies, a pair of cute red bottoms, and pictures of other pointless objects that had absolutely nothing to do with my goals. Just remember that as you're creating your vision board, this is a representation of what you would like to accomplish and not just a collage of pretty pictures. I highly suggest finding affirmations, scriptures, and motivational quotes that you can repeat and recite as you look at your affirmation board every single day. I told you to grab a post-it when we started this video because I like to write my affirmations on post-its and leave them in areas that I frequent. One area that I know I'm going to visit multiple times a day is the restroom. So whenever I'm sitting in the bathroom washing my hands, I can look in that mirror and recite that affirmation multiple times a day. This simple yet impactful method just helps me to rehearse positive language that align with my overall goals. You do not have to overcrowd your vision board. I know that we like to make it pretty, or we even want to create our vision board with a color scheme, but this is about business. Focusing on your 1 to 4 goals, identifying images that align with your values, and utilize those images to represent what you would like to accomplish over the next 90 days. The fourth step in this process, and the absolute most important, is that habits are what brings your vision board to life. Girl, I'm not the one to tell you that the woohoo brings your vision board to life. Just staring at the pictures over and over are going to make it actually happen. What I will tell you is that you can manifest every single one of your goals by implementing the habits it's going to take to reach that goal. If you want to lose 15 pounds, your habit has got to be keep an eye on your caloric intake and show up at the gym. If your goal is to start the business, your habit is going to have to be to learn more about the business than you did the day before, to read more, to find a mentor, to get a life coach, to write the business plan, and to take action every day to realize your dream. Your habits are the direct reflection of the goals that you're actually going to be able to achieve. If your goal is to find a spouse this year, make more money, build a business or nonprofit, prioritize your self-care, create a YouTube channel, be more patient with your kids, to be better with your finances, or to even travel more, you're going to have to identify the habits that are going to help you to reach that goal. If you want to travel to Belize in the next 90 days, it's completely possible, but you're going to have to identify the habits that are going to help you to reach that goal. That is going to mean you're going to have to go to sleep on time in order to wake up an hour earlier so that you can put in the work that it's going to take you to be prepared to leave for your trip. You're going to have to be intentional about saving your money. You're going to have to get your documents organized and prepared for you to leave on your trip. You're going to want to focus on your health, your nutrition, and your immune system so that nothing holds you back from being able to depart whenever you're ready to leave. There are small yet intentional habits that you're going to have to create to reach every small or big goal that you have over the next 90 days. And the very last step that I want to leave with you are some very simple do's and don'ts. Make sure that each and every goal that you're setting over the next 90 days is something that you want. When we start creating our vision boards and looking at beautiful pictures of the life that we want to have, we can oftentimes get caught up in comparison. We can start looking at what they have and start to begin to believe that what they have is what you want as well. And maybe it truly is, but beware of the fact that every once in a while comparison slips in and starts to blur the line in our values. Make sure that you create your goals using the SMART goal methodology. Absolutely nothing is worse than creating vague goals. I want a man this year. Very good, sis. It's completely possible. But what type of man do you want? Do you want a man that has dreams, goals, and ambitions? Do you want a man that's settled in his career? Do you want a godly man? Do you want a man without kids, who wants 1 kid, who wants 6 kids? Do you want a man in the city or state that you live in? Or do you want to find that man on the next trip that you take to Jamaica? Get specific about your goals. Be intentional about the habits that you create around that goal. And make sure that you use the SMART goal methodology in order to help provide clarity. The last thing that you must do when you're creating your vision board, and I'm saying this for the 50th time because I can't stress it enough, is that you have to make sure that you're focused on your habits rather than the outcome. It would be an absolute shame for you to lose 15 pounds over the next 90 days, and in the first month of Q2 for you to gain all of the weight back because you did not create the habit, that it was going to take for you to make that goal sustainable. Oh, yes, over the last 12 weeks, you drank the water, you walked on your walking pad, you got in those 10,000 steps, you increased that incline, you started off at 2 pounds, and now you're doing 3 sets at 25 with ease. But if increasing your weight is not a habit, if maintaining your water schedule is not a habit, if making sure that you're getting in at least 10,000 steps is not a habit, the moment that you've reached that goal and have not created lasting habits is the moment that you undo all of the progress that you've created. That I have the 2 don'ts that I want to leave with you as you are creating your vision board is don't set unrealistic expectations that lead to overwhelm. Since we're talking about weight and it's such a universal example, I'm going to stay in this pocket. If you have never walked 10,000 steps or drank a gallon of water, let's not say that that's one of the goals that you're going to accomplish January 1. Instead, create realistic expectations that are going to help you to reach your goal and do not cause you to feel overwhelmed and quit. Number one reason that you've not realized your last vision board is because there were a lot of unmet expectations. You didn't plan properly. You thought that right out the gate, you're going to be able to do those 3 sets of 25. You were struggling with 3 sets of 5. You started to feel disappointed. You started to show up less. You started to make excuses as to why this was not the right time to start. Creating a realistic goal and action steps helps to reduce overwhelm and ensures that you don't give up, as statistics say, the first week of the new year. And the second don't in this process, don't focus on materialism without a deeper purpose. Now, girl, I'm not saying this to hate on your $1 million dreams. All that I'm asking you to do is to attach a purpose behind your dream. I want to be able to make X amount of money so that I can help this many children go to college. I can set up a legacy for my children. I'm going to start the business that's going to help other women to be able to reach their goals. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having material goals, but make sure that each and every one of those goals is attached to purpose. I've been a business consultant for more than 18 years, and I have never consulted a woman in starting their business or nonprofit who didn't start their business because they wanted to help someone else. They wanted to help someone feel more beautiful. They wanted to help them buy that dream home, educate children in a unique manner. They wanted to open a salon that was going to help increase the confidence of every single person that came in and got weave, braids, a perm, or a press. You have purpose. You have goals and intentions. You were created with specific gifts and talents that no one else possesses. As you're creating your vision board, ensure that every single goal that you're going to set over the next 90 days aligns with the purpose and values. At the beginning of this video, I made a strong claim. I told you that I was going to help you to be able to create a vision board that was going to be manifested in the next 90 days. If you follow these specific steps, and if you do the pre-planning work of committing your work to the Lord, He has promised that your plans will be established. It has nothing to do with the pictures. It has everything to do with your divine alignment. Oh, honey, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I am so excited about this new year. If you guys have missed any of the content that I created during Vlogmas, I've been building up to this moment. Every single content that I released in December has been about creating your goals, building your confidence, and identifying and aligning your habits with your purpose. So if you've missed any of my past episodes, make sure that you visit the description below to see the titles of every single video that I've created during Vlogmas. If you're ready to find a life coach, if you're ready to level up your skills and knowledge, make sure that you find all of the information that you're going to need in the description to be able to help you to stay focused and intentional in the new year. If you are looking for a mentor and are ready to be held accountable to reaching your most ambitious goals, make sure that you join me and a host of other like-minded women as we hold each other accountable to doing the things that we say we want to do. Oh, yes, sis, you can write the vision. But you're 90% more likely to reach that goal with someone holding you accountable. If you want to go fast, go by yourself. If you want to go further, identify a community. Membership for Clickish is now available. And if you are looking for a mentor, a guide, and a community of women, make sure that you click the link in the description and join me on our glow up journey. Until our next video, I pray that you are well. I pray that you have had the most amazing year and that you're entering the new year with intention and focus that is going to help you to reach your most ambitious goals.